So as you can tell, these large language models indeed, well, are large. They do use complex neural networks. But as I mentioned before, the idea behind such neural networks is to feed in data and then get output data, and then to optimize the neural network by simply checking if that output data makes sense. And that brings up one other question. What exactly was that data that was used for training? And the answer is, well, everything. Basically, the entire publicly available text data from the entire internet. So not just the English language, but all kinds of languages, which also explains why ChatGPT can be used for translating text or for asking questions in non-English languages. And therefore, of course, since basically the entire internet text was used, ChatGPT, of course, knows a lot of patterns and received a lot of input data. Though I will, of course, say that some parts of the text available in the internet were removed from the training data to reduce the danger of these GPT models to produce or generate malicious or dangerous content. So a lot of training data was used, but it's worth knowing that for training those models, it were actually not the human readable words that were being used for training, but instead those words were translated to so-called tokens, where every token has its own unique ID. Now, these tokens aren't necessarily always entire words. Instead, you can roughly say that 75 words can be broken up into roundabout 100 tokens. And it's these tokens and their IDs that are being used as inputs for these neural networks, so to train these models, these large language models. Technically, there are more transformations and things going on behind the scenes, but that's really not too important for this course and for using ChatGPT. Instead, as you will also see later, it's just important to be aware of this tokens concept.